NERDSoul.
Yeah. Lay ill kid at OneYoungsta. Hold it down. Bring that street geek and nerd soul. What is up, my people? Today, that's right. Anime is back. We got the crew chilling. We having a good time, y'all. Look, y'all going to sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Let's go because we got first up is a young gentleman who makes sure that he is not only half man but also half amazing. I give to you the dubious one. Mark Dub, what's up?
I make sure everything remains raw, old school. What
That's
up, y'all?
right.
It's marked up, half man, part amazing, spicy like the Creole nut occasion. Yours truly, but never truly yours. How y'all doing?
Man, we out here chilling, kicking it. And he ain't by himself. Now we got the other hat. The Southern distributor, visionary, all right, dynamo, if you will. COOP of Blurtish, what's up?
Man, shout out to everybody who came to the Mississippi Anime Fest. Shout out to everybody who came to to Anime Night at Radio Bar. I literally was living the weeb dream. I was watching anime. I was reading manga. I ate ramen. I sold manga books, comic books, and chatted up with cosplayers. I did it. I did it all, but everything but write and draw a manga. You know,
Wow, okay.
but
I see you out there.
But again, shout out to everybody. You can hear this at www.blerd-ish.com. If you met me this weekend, welcome in. Hope you enjoy what you hear, and hopefully you stay and check out Blurtish.
That's right. And last but not least, all right, this person right here, all right, has already won Kunoichi of the Year numerous times. Humanitarian awards, all in the bag. Also known as the first and only person to be able to hit a target with a kunai. That's right, from 5,000 yards out. I give to you the one and only Ninja Sama Cosplay. Go on and tell him what up. Give him some love.
Good morning, good evening, good night. Is Ninja Sama Cosplay coming to you live from Atlantis, who just joined the UN or whatever. So, we out here.
Y'all out there living.
Out there doing something.
That's right. We living.
It's horrible CGI, not great, but we are alive. And that's what matters.
That CGI, boy. Look, they be like, we need this movie out today. Don't worry about it. Man, we can't do it, sir. It looks like PS2. I don't care.
Retro.
Gonna be old school.
Something else. It doesn't have retro factor. It's
cold world, man.
Astro Glide factor.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna throw it to Coop, the traveling man. Sir, what you been watching? What you been watching in the streets?
I'm gonna tell you what I did. I'm gonna tell you what I did not watch this week. I skipped Undead Unluck, but I was also kind of short on time. But I did watch Solo Leveling. I watched Ninja Kamui. I watched Masho. I think took a break this weekend. I did watch the live action of Avatar the other day. I didn't really go into it. So that's kind of what I've watched. Been watching those two. I haven't got back on the Metallic Rouge yet. So I'm kind of in the general discussion today. But I'm gonna give some shout out to bottom tier Tozumaki. That's one I've been watching consistently for my slice of life. So I'm gonna join in the discussion on somebody else been watching, because I got nothing for Undead this week. Not nothing on purpose, but it just.
Well, I mean, Undead isn't the only show out there in them streets. You know what I'm saying? It's not the only one. You ain't the only one that skipped Undead. I skipped Undead. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you skipped it?
Yeah, I skipped it. I didn't skip it because I didn't have time either. All right.
Mark watched it. I mean, if Mark want to break it down, I don't care.
Mark, let us know what went down with the good old Undead of Unluck. You know what I mean? Well, matter of fact, we'll go on to you, Mr. Dubious. If you could let us know what in the world happened in that awesome show called Undead Unluck?
Man, I feel. Thanks, Coop.
Hey, bro, you been
Coop,
training for this. You ready? Lead it.
Coop, it ain't
Lead
about
us
being ready,
into
boy.
discussion.
Boy, it
Like
ain't
it's
about
Bible
being
study.
ready. You know, this ain't the show that this ain't exactly the show I think I should be leading off on, because I told you I ain't like the last 3 episodes because I felt like it was filler. I was like, man, the Fuko going inside Andy's head to get to know him better.
Say it again. Say it again.
Fuko went inside Andy's.
Say Andy.
Andy.
Okay.
I'll allow it. That story, I'll allow it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to respect that name when they doing episodes like this.
I mean, it's something. But go ahead, Mark. I'm listening to what you got to say.
Ironically, the last episode, even though it was the last episode in the filler, it like the whole what's that character's name? The gender neutral.
Oh, Ano.
Ano. Ano. Like we don't understand Ano's unpowers. That like we talked about that last time.
We
don't have a full grasp on it. She took Fuko's spirit and shoved it in Andy's book, and Andy is like she went to a place where Andy wasn't there. She faced Victor, the god of war, who he was like, look, I'm gonna kill you so you'll stop meddling and trying to like learn about my business, learn about my life. And he's like, I'm gonna kill you like if I kill you here, you'll spawn in a different part of the book. But I'll kill you until you stop spawning and you can stay out my business. So he actually snuffs her a couple of times, and at one point, if he does it again, she might not exist anymore. Andy comes and even though he doesn't know her, he knows that he can't let Victor do what he's doing, and I think she reveals she falls in love with him, and it's I ain't happy.
I'm not interested in nothing you saying. I was just like, whatever.
I mean, I just kind of want to see the murder part because it's like that's brutal.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Victor is he's kind of a jerk. I wanted to say another word.
I'll be honest.
Rhymed with Rick.
It's not really making me have to watch it. I mean, I guess I'll catch up with it, but I didn't feel.
But I think at the end of you know, Fuko does accomplish her goal. At the end of it, she does have a better understanding of who Andy is, and by that same logic, has a better understanding of herself.
Life lesson.
I mean, that is what Ano said. Ano said that, you know, once y'all train, y'all will know each other better, know yourselves better, and be a stronger team or something, whatever.
Yeah, I'm with Coop. I think if they could have found a way to compress this into 13 episodes, I'd have been great with that. Because the antithesis of it, to stretch it out.
Well, I won't say this. It can be 2 seasons. I just needed they could have stopped at episode 13, reordered the Anno stuff, and put that in the beginning of season 2. I didn't need a continuous 26 2-core season 1. I could have just used 13 and took a break like all of the ones that we like better are going to do.
Man, look, the first Ano episode where they made the manga, I was cool. Even the second one, I was like, all right, so Ano's gonna be like this, sort of like the Deadpool of this kind of. I can kind of get into this. I'm not Superman, but that third episode where they were like, jump in the book, I was like, nope.
I mean,
nope. Because
Deadpool can grow
all I heard was do 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 do.
Deadpool can grow limbs back, and then it was cool with one. I've been cool with 1.5 of grinding, but again, I purposely didn't watch it because I just didn't want to beat down the pod. It just like I got nothing to really say until they get back to it. I figured like I usually don't skip nothing, but I felt like this is time to use
power skip, man.
Time to use my skip card.
Gotta use the unwatch power. You know what I'm saying? That's all you gotta do. Just use that unwatch. So I'll ask this, Mr. Dove, should we watch this episode? Yes or no?
I mean, for context, yeah, but like I skipped through a bunch of it. But Coop knows, man, and I'm trying not to. I know it's real popular, and I know people like it, but man, I just felt cheap to me. I feel the whole I'm not feeling the Ano character at all, because maybe because I don't have a clue. I still haven't figured out how Juiz's injustice works. So
stop trying. Just stop trying.
I mean, we got kind of a breakdown of how it works, and I'm like, I can kind of feel you, but the term you're using for justice isn't really.
It's just
what that is, but I mean, I guess you know what I'm saying. I mean, I guess it would be like more like unvalues, but like whatever.
Oh my god, I am getting uninterested more and more with this conversation.
Coop loves this show, so he could do that stuff.
I just love
Coop,
that joke. Yes.
I'm telling you, Coop be having these joints written down before we could do the show. He's like, I am uninterested. It is unappealing.
It is unknowingly put me to sleep because I do not understand for what Mark is saying. I just gotta watch it.
I lack the understanding.
Man, I'm gonna skip this episode. Like, look, how about this? Undead Unluck, let me know when y'all good again. Cause y'all was good, and then now y'all ain't good.
Not to jump in, but I do remember what I did watch. Can I talk about Delicious in Dungeon? Something that's actually been. Sorry.
Dub, you get anything else, or you?
Oh, I mean, you know what? I caught up with the solo leveling and Kamui.
All right, well, you know what? Let's talk about some Solo, because I know we all watched that. Hold Ninja, did you watch Solo? See if Ninja watched Solo. I think
yes.
She watched it. Oh yeah, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Dove, what's up on that Solo? Dove, can you hear us?
I look, but my mouse is wonky, and I was trying to unmute. I was like,
see, Undead Unluck getting us. That's what it is. They mad.
It would not unmute.
See,
it was uncooperative.
Yeah, you know what? Solo leveling, me like it a lot. It's in the ways that I don't know, man. Like they made me care about the characters. Even Kim Song go whack self.
Kim Song.
Mr.
Song.
The dude who they gave him an opportunity to redeem himself before he cashed in his.
Well, I think
chips.
that's Mr. Kim, and Mr. Song is the good old man.
Oh, my bad. Okay, yeah.
So
I like him, man. He was defending your boy. He even with one arm, he was like, "Hey, give me some strength. I'm about to show this boy something."
Yo, as an old dude with one arm, shoot.
Yeah, and the hunter was like way faster than him, but he was like, "Hey, yo, with a little extra strength, you can't mess with me." And he was cold.
Take it back just a second. They go into this dungeon. Mr. Kim, I love that they had a reunion of all the people who survived the double dungeon where all this hell took place. First of all, shout out, I told Mark this during the week, shout out to Mr. Sung again, wise old characters who see the good in you. Mm-hmm. I'm glad he survived because he was somebody that he didn't put Jin Woo down. He's like, man, I need he's like, I'm just a C level, but you get to know more about him, especially in the book where you get to see him practicing his martial arts. Where even though he has one arm, but he's cold with a sword, but he was given awakened as a mage. And mages in this world doesn't have the physical strength as most fantasy things. They not physical fighters, but he actually can fight. He just can't use his magic with it. So I love that little kind of concept or whatever. But I love the morally gray in this story. I love how what the setup was and what the conflict was.
Man, look. I'ma keep it like this. Don't even think you gonna come over here to try to beat me up or kill me or get any kind of retribution when your brother tried to murder me, set me up and murder me. If y'all want to live by the sword, I'm cool with that. But when you die by the sword, don't cry about it. All right? Don't cry about it. That's what you wanted. That's the rules you set up. You lost. You want to play
talking
game,
about episode 8 or 9?
That was episode 6 is when they either episode 6 or 7 is when Mr. Huang died, but then his brother was like, I'm gonna get my revenge. I'm gonna find out whoever did this, find a name or who. Man, look, nah. You and your brother dirty. He lost. So just chalk it up to that. Don't be coming in here crying to me, because you best believe, all right, Jinu been drinking his milk, all right, doing his push-ups and sit-ups every day. You come up here, all right, you about to go down.
I just love, man, this fight between this, because and in fact, old boy who became the psycho murderous government worker, he's actually, I think, the dude you meet with the okay A-class hunter. He's a B rank, but he's actually just a psychopath. He likes killing people. He said, I like killing people more than I do beasts. But it just so happened, I can't really get mad at the dude who paid the money, but he did get people murdered. So he did need to turn himself in. Like, dang, it's like I can't all the way get mad at him, but I am mad at him. Like, I mean, I hate to say this. Now I don't like to play. Like, if looking at this in the real world, yeah, he's I hate to say a scumbag, but he got his reckless nature got people murdered. Even though I don't care about Mr. Sung, Mr. Kim, but I kind of care because he ain't the worst person. Because all I can say is once you see the double dungeon, nobody know how they gonna react to that situation.
Once that dude got smoked out his socks, like all bets were off. Yeah,
like that's just a good test case of the psyche of man and case of flight or fight. I mean, I don't know. I can't say that we always stand there and be with old boy, or if we gonna die or we gonna run. But I mean, shout out to the sister who ran the moment she realized it was okay to get out of there. I mean, it kind of was smart, but at the same time, she's like, I don't know you people. This is a job, so sometimes don't die on the job for other people you don't know. I think that's the lesson she got. But Mr. Kim though, man, just a rock solid dude. But the way Jin Woo has leveled up, like, and when they was like, man, you could beat up, like you used to couldn't handle little goblins. Now you crossing them up, you dunking on them now. You know what I'm saying? He jumping for the free throw line.
Oh man, he's gonna cross him up and dunking on him.
I mean, yeah, he blocking shots. He posted. He in the paint. He all up in the paint. And Jin Woo is just like, it only goes up from here. I love how he's so confident. He's like, look, yeah, we about to be like, all right, I ain't got the experience. You got player. But as one Cat Williams say, when you get on the line, boy, and see what happens.
Yo, that when you get on the line.
Genu got the dang the Monstars powers. He didn't put on Bow Wow shoes from
not the Like Mike though.
The Like Mike joints. They like,
Oh,
dang,
boy.
where all this came from, Jim Woo?
Yo, but the great thing about this character is that you never see he ain't gloating on people. He's just like, hey, look, I think I got a opportunity to save my mom. I'm doing all I can to protect my sister, and you know what I'm saying, make sure she got a place to lay her, you know, her weary head. I ain't trying to do nothing. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I ain't trying to shine on y'all.
Jin Woo say, I wish you turn off your murder's intent. It's too late. I'm sorry, bruh. The system demands you go. Because it wants me to live for whatever it needs me to do. But also foreshadowing. When old boy, you know how they do in anime, they always have that character. When he dying, he can tell a whole prophecy on your life, but he ain't necessarily wrong. He like get ready for a hard life, partner. He's like, you ain't gonna be able to hide behind E rank status no more, cause you killed me with ease.
But he didn't expect the old man to be like, I had to take him out with the help of the healer or whatever. He was like, look, I don't know what it is, but I got your back. And I was like, word, we got our core people. You know what I'm saying? We got our core people.
Can we talk about how whack the healers are though in this show?
I mean, they're healers,
no,
man. They can't fight.
No. That's not what I mean.
That's
not what I mean.
That's right, because I am going to hit on
because
that.
the power, I'm thinking of it as power scaling. They have these clear ranks, and so we saw what a B rank fights like, and for better, just for the identification, we know that Jin Woo is about the rank of a B, considering how he handled it. He was like, oh, A dude, I couldn't fight him if I wanted to. So keeping that in mind, I don't know the girl's name.
She's like
Korean Orihime.
Ji-Hoo.
Yeah.
Korean Orihime. Yeah. Korean Orihime is a B rank healer.
Yeah.
Whoa, hold up. She's B rank?
Yes.
I'm thinking she was D rank or something all this time. She
B rank. They acknowledge it very early on. They're like, wow, at least we got a B rank healer, and then all these different things. And then when she was doing that one mission where she was choking, they're like, we need you though. You're the B rank healer. So to me, the power scaling is rough because I'm like, she is not that much healing. Healing going on.
I want to say this, and I know because you call me spoiler son. I'm not gonna spoil. It's just that.
Spoiler son.
Spoiler
son.
It's not even spoiling.
Spoiler son.
She just traumatic. She can't deal with the trauma of fighting. But
I know what this reminds me of.
She wasn't strong at healing before everything went down.
I'm saying. Y'all will see, but just because people get ranks, they still got to get the experience. That's why our protagonist,
her base level healing.
I'm telling you,
no.
She dramatically messed up.
That's not the point. She was bad at healing before everything went sideways. She was literally be like,
him. She was using all her body on him to keep him alive.
Cool. Every time she heals somebody, her legs stop working like a newborn baby horse.
Yo, she out there like Jean Grey from X-Men.
Lord,
homegirl just fainting.
She started healing that dude, and then immediately was like, "Well, I'm out of go-go juice." I'm like, "What?"
All right, I'll give you this. I'll concede, Sherry, that she should have, even with traumatic, her mana does run out real quick.
Yeah, her base level healing, I feel like, should be stronger considering that she's B rank, because we've seen how some of these other ranks work, and B is supposed to be pretty daggone strong. So I'm like, to me, the power scaling for healers, the power scaling for healers, I don't think it's the same. I don't think it's the same. To be honest,
doing the math, I think they say in this world, 1 out of 5,000 people get awakened. So yeah, if you hit the B and the A on any scale, you are upper echelon no matter what. C is pretty good. Like, you see old boy is the mage, the fire mage. He's C.
Nah, man.
So
Juhi, that's her name. Her name is Juhi. All right, this is what I'm gonna need from now on. All right, solo leveling Juhi. What I'm gonna need is way more healing ability, because this is I didn't know. Maybe I missed it between I was watching and taking notes or whatever. I missed that she was B. Now that I know that she's B. No, I thought she was D.
I want to say something.
A B. She needs to be able to at least. So bad. A B should be able to at least be able to give you a whole arm back.
Can I say one thing, y'all?
No.
No defense for.
It ain't no defense. I'm just saying.
No, you're not saying nothing.
He gonna be
can't
like, you
stand
don't
that.
understand. In this, in 18th chapter.
Okay, I ain't gonna say that because y'all. I mean, y'all ain't
Thank
wrong. Y'all ain't wrong.
Thank you. Go ahead, Ninja. Ninja, you hit that on the head. Thank you, Ninja. Something was bothering me about her, so thank you. Something was because I was
It's
like,
weak.
yo, man, we need some help. She gotta heal.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. When that damn bubble bust, I was like, oh Lord.
I don't understand it.
Bah! I was like, it shot like it just shot apart.
And
Like-
it's nothing against Juhi. It's really just
it's the writing.
it's the ranking of So like the battle that she was helping out with, it was like about 4 or 5 healers all doing this one thing. Like, we can't. I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah, because all right, so
Why
I don't
are
know
y'all
if
struggling so much? What is happening?
Thank you. I don't know if any of you guys watched the What If series, but in the first season, there's a fight at the end between kind of like the chosen What If heroes from the Watcher and Ultron, that version of Ultron that gets all of the runes and the gems or whatever for the Infinity Stones. So at that fight, Doctor Strange puts a protection spell on all of the heroes from, Star-Lord T'Challa to, Black Widow, all of them, right? That's what a B-level healer should be able to do. Like, they should come in and she should be like, Kagebushi, and all of them get protection. They get a little glowing protection around them. Like, bruh, come on, the healers.
To be fair, in
a B-level?
in Overwatch, if your DPS is out there doing something stupid, getting cooked, you can only heal so much.
But that being said,
she's not even getting into a shoving match, and like this girl be man.
I'm talking about if your
no.
DPS
I need justice to Juhi. Come on
in video games, yes, there are some healers stronger than others. She's B rank. She should be Mercy.
There's
She should
only
be
2
Mercy or
levels
Moira.
above her,
She
man.
she shouldn't be out here looking like Lucio. Like, I can't only do this one thing. Like, no.
Hey, Lucio good though.
Sure, he's good now. He's overpowered this season, but that's neither here nor there.
I mean,
anyway, but the point is that like y'all established this clear ranking system that rarely fails unless you're got the plot armor of a protagonist. That like they should have wrote her to be stronger. If they wanted to set by default, okay, I'm B rank, like I can heal you quick, but I can't regrow your limb or whatever. Like then I'd be like, okay, that's where we're at. But I see her like literally the bare minimum. She's like, well,
I'm gonna be honest. I think
all
the creator don't care about none of the healers. I think they just like healers.
I think they left that class, and I'm just saying for the scaling of the system.
Yeah, scaling of the system, like if it, y'all, this is now that because I felt something wrong about that character. Yeah, if I was writing this, the healers would be way sicker. Then come on, bro, they're healers, and she's a level B. She should be able to at least do smaller limbs. Like if you lose a finger, she should be able to get that joint back.
Well, we have met one S-class healer in the beginning of the thing. Like he's the best.
But didn't he get waxed up? Ain't he still on the island?
They all got they
on Chilligan's Island.
I mean, they all got waxed up there on that island. That's why that island still persists.
Oh, Jeju Island.
Yeah. Like they survived.
Which is beautiful, by the way.
Oh, it's real? Okay.
It's real. Yeah, that's one thing manhwas typically do. They typically just be like in Seoul, Busan, Jeju.
Oh,
this is actual Seoul.
Korea
like,
is advertising itself.
Yeah, they're always very much just there on the streets.
Going to get that travel ministry involved. You know what I'm saying? Get some people to come here and see the island of Jeju or Jeju or whatever.
Yeah, Jeju is a beautiful island. I've been.
Okay.
But now next time I go, I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh,
you ain't gonna
get
killed. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be all right.
Japan love to talk about Okinawa. That's been the go-to forever in anime.
You know what I'm saying? Come on down to Miyagi's homeland. You know what I'm saying? Check it out, kick it, put your feet up, spend some money, make sure that pay the appropriate taxes if you take anything home. You know what I'm saying? That's all they want. But like Ninja said, and like I agree with, come on, man. These healers, nah, bruh, not a level B. Look at what a level B Hunter Association man, the crazy man. Look at what he could do.
He's an assassin.
And all she can do is be like, "Oh, I gotta take 45 minutes to try to get
That
a
brother
little cut." I'm like, "Girl,
he
I
can
could
turn-
do this with some
he can
peroxide
turn
and a
invisible.
sponge."
He's super fast. He precise. He bouncing around the whole thing. And he's
I'm gonna need them to work on the power scaling for healers. If they didn't want to scale them to the same, then they should have just said their classification is different, or healers are just in one category. And the only way they get stronger is through, being better. Prayer. I don't know.
Get good, scrub.
They could have just been like they're their own class, and your healing power is determined from something else. I mean, if they knew that they weren't going to put it on the same, it's a numerical scale, man. Like you put your little thing in and it ranks you. Like it's like there shouldn't be.
Man, she's a B. She's a B. Yeah, I have a huge problem with that now. Because we've seen bee animals or bee beasts, and we've seen bee fighters. I need the bee healers to be sweet, I need, she should have came in the gate like, "Oh snap, Mr. Kim or whatever, you hurt, no problem, I got you." Boom, it should healed him up.
Man,
now,
she did
I don't even
protect him
mind
a
there
little
being
bit.
maybe some stamina. She loses some stamina or something. I'm cool, but she gotta lose it first.
Man, dude already knew. He was like, "Go on, put your paws down, cause it ain't gonna work. I'm out." He didn't even want to try. He was like, "Ain't no way. Healers don't work like that here."
Julie,
I'm
I
out.
know you're a level B, but the writers don't be hooking y'all up. So just
let me die.
And they even said that they avoided so many critical organs and critical stuff. Like they were like, "Oh, he was playing around with him."
Blood.
I know he lost a lot of blood, but I'm saying
blood.
I feel like a B rank healer should have been able to
Apparently
get
not.
Thank you. I mean, he was washed in the blood.
He
man.
wasn't even cut up that long ago, man.
Yeah, he was recently cut.
The
They
B
turned
stand
around
for
immediately.
barely.
Man,
The B stand for barely.
was
She
like-
barely is capable of healing anything.
It's like
That's what the
she-
B is for.
maybe
Jesus,
she's
come
just
here.
unable to heal people. Oh,
I'm
all right,
telling
I'll
you,
be here all week,
barely.
y'all.
Barely.
Barely.
Yo,
Barely.
all right, I want to give a shout out to Gamma Ray up in the spot. Yo, the Gamma-nated one,
Gamma
aka
Ray.
Mama Straw Hat. What's up?
Oh, what up?
Yo. Sorry for my lateness.
Nah, you good?
But I
you good?
decided to slide up on in here, even if it's for a little bit. How y'all doing?
Chilling.
Doing.
Gamma Ninja brought up a very
man.
important point about solo leveling. I gotta get your thoughts on this.
Okay.
Yuhi is a B rank healer. All right, B rank. Shouldn't she be way better at healing people than she is?
Absolutely. I've had the
Thank
same very concern.
Because I'm like, yo, I'm thinking she was B rank all this time.
I wonder if it's just a mental thing. Like, is she just mentally blocked because of the trauma?
Yeah.
No, she was weak. She was weak before. She was weak.
You're right.
Before the double dungeon,
Ninja.
she was very much like, I don't be healing all that
Can I
well.
present this case to our lawyer friend here?
Oh,
Gamma. But she was weak, but she spent all her mana all the time healing old boy before he got lit, before he got tight. I'm saying
not on this trip though. Not on this trip.
She's mentally damaged right now.
Oh, she mentally damaged now.
She was mentally damaged before on the pilot episode.
Possibly. But I ain't gonna say nothing. But
See, look,
possibly.
there
I
we
think
see.
she
Look,
just scared. I think it's still a mental thing. I think she got the strength, but she just scared because it's like you beat Ray and you can go ham, but you worry about your little crush over here.
You know what? She did
and not
power
trying to
up Mr. Sung or whatever. She powered him up real good. So maybe you know what? Maybe it is in there like real deep, but she just got to bring it out.
Yeah,
but I
man.
still say it's kind of whack.
She still need to be better. She need to be better. Yeah.
I'm just saying she's also not the only healer we've seen. All the healers we've seen have been not up to snuff. I'm saying this part. I have no bad blood against Juhi. I wish that they gave her a little bit more oomph, but I have nothing against her. I think there's a power scaling issue with the whole class, is what I'm saying.
Her battery ran out.
The B might be for low battery. It might be for barely. it might be for butt cheek because that's what all the B rank healers seem like. That's all they can heal. Like
all the healers.
Man.
They can heal one butt cheek at a time.
Bruh, she was working hard on that like little arm. I'm thinking she was a D or an E.
And every time she heals somebody, her legs stop working.
To be honest, though,
I'm too pooped to pop.
She the Jean Grey of the crew.
What does what would an E healer even be like?
They show up with a backpack and some band-aids.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what can an E-rank healer do?
An E-rank healer can get rid of your headache before you go.
At least an E-rank assassin can stab you in the head. He catch you slipping like he used to do. He be like, I got you. You wasn't looking.
E-rank healers can do like normal stuff like headaches, common cold.
Put alcohol on you. Rub alcohol on you.
Yeah, get some betadine or something.
Hey, do like my old high school
maybe an ice
coach.
pack.
You could dislocate your shoulder. Put some ice on it. You could get stabbed in the eyeball.
E-rank healer stands for EMS. They just the regular emergency services.
They just show up with ginger ale. They show up with some ginger ale, some spicy Vaseline.
And Vicks rub.
That's in the
They be putting onions in your socks. They be like, go to sleep with this. You're gonna be all right.
A can of Coke and some BC powder.
Yep.
You do better
going to the Don't forget the Pedialyte.
They got a whole whole cooler full of that stuff.
Hey, honestly, real talk. Then the E rank is better than the B rank apparently, because I take all that before I get whatever E had going on.
E rank sounds like your grandmother. Yeah, baby, drink this warm tea with this honey.
Yeah, just sit down and drink some tea. like grandma got shot.
Let me rub your back.
Speaking of grandmothers who take care of you, I mean, Recovery Girl is an example of a better healer than the healers.
Yeah,
in this show. And I feel like she had her limitations, but I feel like she could have been a B rank healer in this world, in this universe.
Be honest, Recovery Girl be an A rank easily.
Yeah. But Recovery Girl also has her limits, though.
Apparently, everybody got their limits.
Nope.
The B rank healers got their limits.
The healers of all healers. If y'all haven't been watching, I told y'all need to check it out. The anime, Lord, it's on the tip of my tongue. Hold on. The
overranked over.
The wrong way to use healing magic.
Yeah.
Those healers, next level. I told
it's a show based off of healing.
Yep.
She's like disgusted already.
I'm not disgusted. I think that's really dope.
I think that's really cool. Just like therapists and counselors, or is it like a show?
No, like physically here. Like, I mean, it's all about healers.
I do need to try it out though.
And I mean, you just think like this would be the perfect gym rat's dream to be able to not have to rest for 2 days. Like literally after you hit the gym, you can heal your muscles and beefing up every day. So that's kind of what it's based on. Like he lifting boulders, he jumping off stuff, he being resistant to poison, and he just getting stronger and stronger because he's learning how to heal himself, get faster, so that he can go out and heal people who actually fight. So he's not a fighter, but he's trying to be like a souped up healer.
Okay. See that come on, look, solo leveling. That's the only thing that's the only thing I need from y'all right now. All right, the only thing I need from y'all is y'all gotta come correct on the healers, man. You gotta come correct on the healers. But all right, I'm gonna throw it to Coop. Coop, you know what I'm saying? Look, I want to hear your thoughts on Hagan, man. Yo, man, where you at on that Hagan?
In fact, bro, I was waiting to say this. We got pretty much all our predictions kind of came right. We like I said it was gonna be. I said he gonna have to take out 3 at least, and all 3 of them whooped his. But man, first of all, I guess I got a new theory who's gonna be the voice. I don't think.
Wait. With these demons in my head. Vengeance is the only way.
Yo, man.
Oh my god.
Boy, I'll love me some Ninja Kamui.
Y'all, I can't even lie. Ever since Mark been doing that, I sing along with the song before
when they hit that Shasta Code ring, when they hit that "I'll make you pay" part, I'll be like, I feel that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll make you pay. You know what I'm saying?
Cause some of these
I'm
people
so
gotta
sorry.
Make you pay.
In some of my more militant days, I listen to people who said things like, "I'll make you die for what I believe." This song, ooh.
Hey, man,
this intro here, this is another one I don't skip.
Nah,
I'll skip this one.
This sets the tone every single
episode. I gotta get ready. I gotta get hyped.
and then because they don't play around, they get right to it. They get right to it.
I love how
somebody getting chopped up. Some people gonna get stabbed. You gonna get some stuff thrown through you. You might pull some metal spikes out your wrist to practice your black art, your secret art.
But
boy,
yeah,
look.
Just shout out to the round tables. Like I say, bro, Alza is up to something. But what did I say? He want data. He ain't work. Do he look worried? He
that
out there.
Sucker don't want nothing but data, man.
Bruh, he is not worried at all.
Homie was on the treadmill like nothing was going on.
Bruh, he on the and look, and like how you said about who the boss is and who that. One of them is on the treadmill. The other one is flying away in a helicopter. Who you think the two bosses are? You tell me that.
Yeah,
and they ain't not worried at a one bit.
In these last two episodes, they've done a good job of showing who's like in charge, because between the flashback that's like, hey, something new has come and we got to change our organization, and then the way that the big head little body was talking to him, I was like, well, maybe they're all equal. Maybe because because he's talking to him kind of spicy, but then like an episode or two later, then he hit him with the Vader choke. And you see him in a helicopter like, I'm running all this.
And what did Alza say? He's like, look, it's pretty much my city. Oh, I'll take the blame. And just laughed. And then like, all right. And by then, the Ninja Master like, look, I'm tired of y'all people. Do what you want. I got to go get ready for the next stage of the boss fights. Like, this is a video game. I got to go to my lair because I know we know it's going to happen down the line. And honestly, this is kind of like, I love that it feels like a tragic play. And it's not saying it's unpredictable. You can predict some things, but it's so good how they do it. Everybody knows a hero, a tragic figure hero. He has his high, he has his tragedy. Then he starts to fight back. And then he reached that episode where he can't cross the mountain. And he could not cross the mountain. He got lucky. In fact, he got lucky that whoever Miss Lady person who was, and she got Lixie to sell the story.
Yeah, because she got to make it look good.
But Big Head Little Body was going to town. I mean, we are disgusted by him. Shout out to the voice actor. He playing that role.
Oh yeah, he playing that role for real.
You're like, look, man, he mine. And shout out to the Reaper. I was almost hoping it was the Reaper who was like, oh man, you my brother. Nope, Reaper, like, I'm still with it. I'm loyal to the clan. But old lady, she Miss Lady, Robot Lady saved him.
Here's a question. I'm gonna throw this out, and if Ninja and Gamma are watching this, let me know. I want to know your thoughts on this. Do you think that Higan is some type of familial relation to Yamaji? And do you think that even though the Reaper is all that, he still took it easy on Higan? Because he could have straight up killed him, but he kind of just, it almost like he took pity on him at the end. He ain't kill him like he killed the dude in the warehouse.
I think, for one, the familiar relationship, to me, I'd kind of be disappointed because that's just too on the nose. I mean, they have been kind of
okay,
hitting it on the nose. I think it's a bigger twist.
Well, because Yamaji is so soft to him.
And that's why I'm trying to figure. I don't know what it is, but I would be surprised if it's not necessarily a familiar relationship, but he is related to somebody that Yamaji respected or was in love with, like connection. So almost kind of like a surrogate familiar relationship that I could see and would appreciate more. And yeah,
you were like a
feel
son to me. You were supposed to be the chosen one.
Right. That I would appreciate that more. And I do feel like the Reaper took it easy on him. And honestly, I think he took it easy on him because he was like, I want to take my time, because something happened where it felt like a deep-rooted betrayal. Now the question is it a deep-rooted betrayal of like you turned your back on the Ninja Way betrayal, or like you took the woman that I was like in love with too? Like I love Mari.
What is Mari
for him?
Like, because you
He
took
did have
Mari
that look
away,
on his face.
Mm-hmm.
He did have that
they
look.
killed her, so I'm gonna blame you for her death, and I'm gonna make it like hurt.
And they were hugged up, and he had that look for a second.
Yep.
I don't know.
He was
But
like, we all
also,
supposed to be.
girl.
Yeah.
I do think he was being respectful to the master. The master told him not to fight him, and they did. And Alza did want his data. And also, I mean, it's just probably a good structural way to show some madness before they do fight. Because I was happy the brother with the flat top didn't get killed, even though he looked like he took a bad stab, but he came back.
Yeah,
I don't appreciate that we
can't
got
keep
this.
a fade down like that.
I appreciate we got this episode too, like you said, Coop, like climbing to the mountaintop, but like not making it. Usually episodes like this ain't until like episode 10 or 11, like when we reach that, and that climax. But like, oh, he almost made it. He had to go through all this, so I'm enjoying the pacing because they're not wasting any episode.
We're at the halfway mark next week, so I think it's good that we got our hero, or our protagonist, because wherever you want to put it, has to heal and go through stuff, and then we're gonna learn probably more about the evil intentions of what I think this is gonna be an Alza episode where he gonna start flaunting his wings. He gonna spread his wings a little bit more, like, oh, this data's good. Mass produce these robots, these suits, and it's gonna get rough or something.
Yeah, because it seems like they're gonna be behind enemy lines on the next episode. So, it's gonna be tough for him to try to figure out how to at least stay breathing. And I guess the girl,
what I like about
is the situation where she wishes she could have been Mari. Like she was like, I always had you on my mind. You know what I'm saying? You was my love on the low. I couldn't let you go, boy. Nah.
What if the girl that saved him like was Emma? Like, what if she just?
I believe it's Emma too.
Like that would be a dope
because
reveal.
they saw Emma's name on the list.
This is why, when Mike, first of all, we're gonna get to Mike. Shout out to Uncle Mike. But when he says on a list, and then everything went to pot, and then she kind of vanished a little, like she kind of like, all right, she ain't really say nothing, and then all of a sudden, who else is known to be a techie, and we don't know if she can fight. We ain't seen her fight. We see her follow protocol. If she is a ninja who's like not even her
on the list of ninjas, man.
She's on the list. And then she's
been playing in that armor.
She's been pretending to be an FBI agent because they kind of blend in society. So, but maybe her mission is true. I'm a ninja. I'm a defect as well too. But maybe I was able to escape and really hide. But I really want to take Alza down. But I might need to use you, Hagan.
I think she might have got swept up in that shaft energy that Uncle Mike is projecting.
Well,
either it's Emma or it's like Mike's ex-wife. That would be another mind blow. I'd be like, oh, so she low-key was like a secret ninja? But I feel like that would be a stretch. I'd appreciate it if it was
Mari. Mari's, when we saw her die, her secret order is not dying.
I don't think.
See, that's what I was wondering too. But I'm like, that would defeat the whole. Like that would take away from his journey.
Right. Because vengeance is the only way.
Yeah, I mean the soul is
the only way.
Like that would kind of kill it for me if it's like, oh yeah, we're alive, but our son is dead. Nah. That would be dirty. In fact, that be like a betrayal of what this show is about. I think Emma makes the most sense, or a new person, but Emma is kind of shadowy, and she can, we know she's a tech person. We ain't seen her fight.
I like it. It ain't gonna do nothing but make Mike say, "Oh, I'm getting too old for this. Oh, damn." He is turning into really turning into one of my old drunk uncles. One of my drunkles.
Let's give Mike his. You know what? I'm gonna shout out to you, NERDSoul, because I was afraid for Mike. We had to lay hands on Uncle Mike, He only came back from the hospital. He healed up. He got 2 bodies this episode. Yeah, I'm like, all right, Mike say, hold on.
He out there shooting like Murtaugh. I was like,
he a lethal weapon like Danny Glover.
Bruh, he get shot. They shoot at him with an automatic weapon. He ain't scared. He like, hold up, slow down.
He said, hold up.
He got
show y'all something.
A 9, and he's shooting to get 1 shot. Boy, that is action hero Superman stuff right there. That is
Mike made me proud, man. Made me proud.
He like, I'm gonna catch 2 of y'all.
They could have had the brother looking bad in this, but Mike, he making me proud.
Mike said, I can't deal with you ninjas, but you regular Alzagoons, you get murked.
Yeah, you regular Douglas, I got
I'm about
that.
to put a bullet in you.
Like, you're like, shut up and drive my car.
That little rusty joint. Matter of fact, I'm actually by the time this comes out, my review of Ninja Kamui will already be out. But I got words for Mike. But Mike, we still cool. I just got some words for you, some words of wisdom. But you know what I'm saying, we still cool. I ain't gonna do Mike dirty. I know we in a safe space, so I ain't gonna do Mike like that. I'm gonna let him roll. But I'm happy that he made it through.
Yeah, man.
It's tough, but they did make it through. And this is an episode where the good guys lost technically this episode.
This is like what they say,
it's like we got some progress, but we still lost. And I like that in storytelling.
I'm gonna be honest. In this way, our boy kind of reminds me of Batman. He take a couple L's. Every once in a while, he's been looking like he is unmesswittable. But this one we see he is still very much, superhuman. But I can't say very much human. But he still got beat up.
He had his bane.
As far as the data, I wonder if the data that Alzaman got is good enough. Because he did fight those 4 people when he had already fought like 40, 50 folks, man. He ran like 3 miles.
Right. They put him through a gauntlet.
Is that true data? You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely. He just
I don't know. I would think about this. If you go into a boxing match, but the dude that you're fighting against has already had 3 fights consecutively right before your fight, you can't really say he had 100%.
Well, think of it like this. This is what who took.
They ain't even give him like no orange slices or something before he started, man.
In college, taking stats or stats 2. That's just one of them. What they call it, the sliding the bell curve. You just adjust for that variable and that error. He can make up something like. He got data. Trust me. He gonna get more of it too. Cause he probably want more. He can't get enough. Do that man look like he can get enough? He is running. On with a.
He's obsessed.
Undershirt on the treadmill, watching the fight, watching this deadly fight go on his roof or something for fun, and not worried. Like, so, I'm telling you, he gonna be more deranged because he got another thing coming. Whatever his whole change the world plan is, he is the one
from the cradle to the grave.
It's gonna be weird, but yeah, but I did love this episode, man. Just the fact that Hagan couldn't, the ninjas at this point, they caught him slipping, in the house. He's so angry now. Them regular ninjas cannot withstand him. Like, he just washing all of them, rightfully so. So, but they were like a couple of damage points. They ain't affected data.
He was bleeding when he got up there, though. He was bleeding. It was enough for him to be, lose a little bit of a step. Also he been running and everything.
He got hit by 3 Iron Men.
Yeah, they was juggling for a second. You know what I'm saying? Because you got 4 super tech robot suit ninja stuff on. So he definitely showed his skills.
Then his jutsu don't even work right now. He was like, man, them old tricks ain't about to work. So, and
that I felt bad. He had to try.
They said that, but he wasn't using it for that though. He was like, yeah, I'm about to go and get Yamaji.
Yeah, because on the real, his true beef was Yamaji. He was like, man, forget even he realized this is a diversionary tactic. This isn't my fight. My fight is in that helicopter.
Shout out to Yamaji's bodyguard. I thought he was gonna get killed, but he pulled out the gun. Like, nope. Get down back down.
He was like, nah. Oh yeah, and he took a fall like that, which is, I don't know, approximately 100-foot fall. Like, I mean, like the dude, it wasn't 100%, man.
Tuck and roll.
That's why
you know what, bro. It's cool. Remember how tough Gabi Maru was?
Yeah,
because he was a ninja and it's like nothing could hurt him.
And he was 16.
Right. This
only 16.
This ain't Gabi Maru. No, he feeling this, but he fighting through it because his hate is pushing him through.
Vengeance is the only way. They tell you.
You see Yamaji, and he just keep hearing that song, and I get it. That song make me want to run through a wall and jump kick a rhinoceros.
Oh, question: did you see one of the ninjas, the one that he put all of the grenades in his mouth? That ninja had a skeleton face. Are all of those ninjas like reanimated corpses? Like, are we getting into some like necromancy and stuff here?
Was that just a special effect because he had grenades in his mouth?
I don't know, because when I saw that, I was like, all right, that was, they cued in on that shot. They didn't have to focus on that shot, but they did. So are they using like reanimated corpses? Because if that's the case, that's why it seems like they have endless hordes. Because I mean, you just take a whole bunch of dead bodies, reanimate them, and put them in SWAT suits.
I'll say this: if we don't get that tidbit in the next 2 episodes, I think it just was a stylistic choice.
It's like, just don't ask no questions.
Yeah, don't ask no questions about like why they got endless hordes of ninjas. Like, come on, Mike, you know how this go. People just signed up because they need benefits.
They signed up like high school intramurals. Like just sign up here to be a ninja. You be all right.
I mean, you know, they trick you in joining murder cults, man. They don't let you go.
Oh man, this show is killing it, man. I'm blown away by it. I ain't going front.
Quick question. So, predictions. Do anybody got predictions? Do y'all all predict that? Do y'all think Emma will be the lady in the suit?
It's either Emma or the chick with the dreads.
No, the chick with the dreads was in the other one.
Oh, she was.
Because if you look at how the other one was styled, it had the same kind of like hairstyle, like a pullback ponytail with dreads. Okay. So that's why I'm like, that was her. And then, you know, obviously high top fade dude was one with no arms floating around. Yeah. And then big head, small body guy. And then whoever was in that robotic suit, I think they called her like Asuka or something. Like, that's who saved them. Like, we never saw her face. Like, we just heard her voice.
We never saw her face.
That's why I'm like, it's gotta be Emma.
I think
I'm gonna be surprised if they introduce it as like just this new random character that has like a random historical tie to Hagan. Because unless it's like, actually no, nothing else is it's just gonna be just too soap opera if it's not Emma.
Yeah,
like
it's just I think we'd have met most of the players of the play, the actors, and it's just how they move them around. Because we only got 6-7 episodes left. So I mean, eventually, you know, they got to fight Reaper, and he got to kill at least Big Head, Little Body got to go.
Yeah, and Big Head, Little Body got to go.
And unfortunately, I think, you know, the brother with the high top fade gonna get his fade whacked. But because he almost got killed.
They gonna give him the Gumby.
He gonna give him the Gumby.
He gonna get a Gumby. They gonna cut it all off. He gonna get the Gumby and be like, dang.
I love that.
He's one dude that I hope he stay, and he stayed because I'm like, I know he a bad guy, but like, yo, he got a high top fade, man. He got
I call him Big Daddy Pain.
I need his backstory, y'all. I just need to know what is his story. I don't know. Either way, man, I can't wait to each week. Like, this is prime appointment viewing.
Yo, I want to say, you know what? Before, because I know we right at time, so I'm gonna say this. Yo, Toonami, thank you, because it's been years since I've even cared about you, honestly. It's been years.
Dang.
I was happy with just being like, hey, Toonami was a great time back in the day, and that's just what it is. But Toonami, thank you.
You was treating
Thank
Toonami like the washed up high school, where the dude who used to be in high school, hang around the high school. He's still in his Letterman jacket.
It's like, yo, man, like, I mean, the Letterman jacket, like, it's cool and everything, but you know, that thing don't fit no more. You still trying to wear it.
It's dusty.
It's dusty. You ain't even keep it up.
The fur ain't cold.
You know what I'm saying? You talk about your glory days when someone asks what you got going on now. You know, you still trying them same old moves. And it's like, look, like the ladies ain't feeling you no more, bro. You got to keep your body up. Like they ain't feeling you like that. He done, you know what I'm saying? You know, the drugs done got to his teeth a little bit. You know, it ain't all that. But Toonami said, nah, man, we got a little something. Give us some time. And they came out with this. Between this and the little trailers that they putting together again, like they hot like they back in the late 90s or something. They hot like, look, we got this.
They got the trailers. Then they also are contracting other people to do the other, like the flat animation bumps. They did a new one for that. And just shout out, speaking of music, shout out to the score in this episode. The score was good.
As a matter of fact, that's the last thing that Toonami need. That last thing is like, all right, we know this season is going to be ending, so the last thing they need is just one other brand new show to pick up when this joint drop off. But Toonami, yo man, I see you, and I salute you.
Well, I think they have what's it called, Ninja? What's that other? They do have another one coming. Is it Uzumaki? When is that coming out?
Oh, I'm trying to think when that drops.
Because I think I remember she mentioned something called Uzumaki.
Yeah, it's later this year. I think it was already pushed back.
Okay, so it did get pushed back.
It was pushed back years ago.
Because they have Uzumaki, and then they have the John Wick one ain't on them, but it's another one called Lazarus. They got Lazarus coming as well.
Yeah,
so they
Lazarus is coming. Yeah,
so they do got
Lazarus.
So you know,
okay, Toonami, look, Toonami, you're looking good. You're looking good right now. You're making me proud. You're making me feel like, yo, you're making me feel like I'm about to be in high school again. All right. So all right. Come on,
it's been a while, but you still look good.
Hey man, the ex-quarterback, he went bald, but he went in the gym. Now he sell cars at the #1 dealership in the region. He got nice suits.
Sell cars.
You know, he got his shoes clean, and you know he can get you a good deal. You know.
He took a little criticism. He like, you know what? I need to put this alcohol down. I need to get my body back right. He watched Rocky 4 a few times. Started doing push-ups, doing them squats. You know, getting out there doing some road work. Now he's starting to look good.
And even more than just your body, he got his character up. He said, "I got to do quality work. Yep. I got to do something of quality."
Got his mind right.
You know, I can't be out here flipping these reused anime that nobody don't want, or the ones that they done seen on Crunchyroll a whole year earlier.
Like, look, man, you gotta come correct with us. But all right, I'm gonna throw it over to Ninja because we at time. I know we've been chilling. We talked about healing for a minute, but that was a good cathartic conversation. I'm gonna throw it to Ninja for final thoughts and where can they find you? Because we got the whole crew up in here, man. Look, it's
been a long time, man.
Oh, happy day. That's right. Oh, happy day. But yo, Ninja, of course, final thoughts and where can they find you? Drop some knowledge on it. You know what I'm saying? Hit them with the flex bomb, if you will.
I suppose my final thoughts for this time around is just to think about the universe when you make it and try to make it as consistent as possible across the board. But all that being said, if you have decent enough storytelling and good action, then people are going to watch your anime. So Solo Leveling is still good to me. I really like the storytelling and all that stuff. Even if I did find just one slip up for now, it sounds like it will be corrected at some point so I'm still in. I haven't really watched anything else this week. I started watching live action stuff like Shogun and got caught up. So, but maybe I'll give this ninja show y'all talking about a chance. I only want to check it out because you guys give good reviews on it.
And I mean, you are the one in here that can give us a honest review from the perspective, of course, of a Kunoichi.
Yeah, maybe I'm too close to it. Maybe I'm too close to the topic. Maybe it'll bring back some memories.
Oh, nice.
I mean, vengeance is the only way.
Oh wow.
So if it brings back some memories,
I mean, we know you were probably under deep cover, a while back, and you had to change your identity and stuff. So, it might be a little too close to home.
It might be, but I would say that the healer I came across was way more efficient, which is why I'm here today. Anyway, I am once again Ninja Sama Cosplay at the Ninja Cosplay on Facebook. Zitter. This is what I call it sometimes. Don't know. Whatever. Leave me alone. Instagram and wherever fine books are sold.
All right, cool. We're going through it to the Dubious One. My young brother. All right, final thoughts. Where can they find you?
Yeah, I'm really trying to hold on to Undead Unluck. And
hold tight.
Like we're approaching the end of this first season. So good or bad, I'm gonna stick with it, and I'm gonna see if it's gonna be something that I'm gonna be watching next season. The Magic 8 Ball is saying it's not looking too good. However, Ninja Kamui, if we only get one season of this, it's been splendiferous, because as I am on repeat, vengeance is the only way. I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. There's a pettiness about that just stirs right with all the petty in my soul.
But is it petty though? Because he was victimized.
Because I ain't gonna let go. I ain't got to let go. I don't feel like I got to forgive all the time. Sometimes I want to live in this, and I want to do I want to have some justice. Ain't gonna be no injustice with this. Vengeance is gonna be the only way. I believe in it.
Hey man, sometimes you gotta become
I'm
a
sorry,
spirit
I
of
got
vengeance.
excited.
I don't know.
And solo leveling, man. It's good. It's good. It was the big hype. Everybody was hype about it. There's a reason. It's good and it's getting better. Yeah, I dig it. So I'm gonna keep with it. Y'all, I'm marked up on the IG. That's where I be at sometimes. I'm marked up 44 because I'm about that 44 life. Ask about it. It ain't nothing profound. But you guys about it, and I tell you. On the Twitter and the X, and I am Mark Wallace with a W in real life. So yeah, y'all find me in these streets. Y'all can speak. I'm a hugger.
Anyway, to Mama Straw Hat, the queen of the prince of the future king of the pirates. Yes, I went present and to the future. I give to you the gaminated one.
Yo.
Final thoughts. Where can they find you?
Final thoughts. I'm just gonna continue to hype up my top must watch. As I know, I watch literally almost any and everything. But my go-tos, I'm still heavily obsessed with. A Sign of Affection. If you want to see a true, just amazing love story, just grow of these just two individuals, just their beautiful journey. A Sign of Affection, slice of life. People out there, you gotta watch it. Huge fan of Apothecary Diaries. If you want a period piece type Sherlock young girl with a twist, using her skills, and obviously solo leveling. Loving that. Can't get enough of Mashal. Mash will forever hold a special place in my heart.
Shout out to Mash.
And yeah, if you haven't been, I encourage everybody to check out Friend Beyond Journey's End. Beautiful story, beautiful artwork. I think the wizardry, the magic, just the storytelling is beautiful. It's literally, I'm enjoying this world building that they're doing in this particular anime. So those are my obsessions. Like, if I don't watch anything else, I have to watch those. So definitely encourage everybody to check those out. Beautiful stories, beautiful animation, and also RIP to our Dragon Ball Z creator. I mean, that's just what got me here today in this anime thing. Like, I got to give credit where credit is due. So, RIP to GOAT for that. And as y'all can find me on all social media platforms at Gamma Ray Cosplay. Be sure to check me out. I will be dropping my latest pregnancy cosplay, also paying homage to Dragon Ball Z. Should be an obvious one. So be on the lookout for that coming at y'all real soon.
Alright, word. And of course,
Gamma Ray, your reviews be making your little rapper be making me want to go and catch all the anime I'm missing.
Man,
you got to,
I'm
man.
still going to put that sound of affection.
You are so good at this.
But all right, cool. All right, you know what I'm saying? Distributor of the South. You know what I'm saying? Hit them with your final thoughts. Where can they find you?
Final thoughts. Shout out to all the good healers in Delicious and Dungeon, because they'll bring you back from the dead with a touch. Been enjoying that show so greatly. We're kind of getting to the big battle with the giant red dragon. I don't know how his sister is still alive in there, if it's possible, but they come in with the big plan. It's just so wonderful, man. It's such a, I'm not even big into fantasy like that, but it works for me. It hits all the sweet spots. I don't know how many seasons we're gonna get, but I'm feeling like it's gonna be a couple. So I'm with that show. I highly recommend Delicious in Dungeon. I know we didn't have time, but I'll probably break that down deeper next time. Been enjoying MASH, like Rachel said. I think he took a break this week, but I'm ready for more episodes. It's been great. Solo leveling, and I didn't even really know about Ninja Kamui, but it's such a great fresh surprise. But solo leveling, we predicted that probably was going to be the hit of the season. It's turning out to be that way. I'm overall pleased with this season of anime in winter. The winter's turned out pretty good. I can't ask for anything better. Like, it's more hits than miss for the things that I picked. It's just only one kind of start turning into a dud, and I hope that it undid itself and come alive a little bit in the end. So I'm gonna hold out some hope. I want to continue with the adventures of Fuko, and I love how Mark says Andy. Say it one more time.
Andy.
It will never get old for me. But again, shout out to everybody who came to the Mississippi Anime Fest. Man, y'all really made my day. Y'all made my weekend. It's just wonderful to see people who've been rocking with you for 7 years, or for the years that you started as a vendor. Jackson has always been great to me. Of course, we're coming up on 8 years in June for Blurtish as a whole. That's what we've been doing, podcasting, selling, all that. Jackson always means a lot to me. I always celebrate my anniversary in Jackson. So we'll be there in June for the Mississippi Comic Con. Next con coming up will be at the Mobile Bay Anime Fest and the Hancock County Library Fest at the same weekend. That's in a month. But if you're in Baton Rouge, you can see me this weekend, Sunday, at French Coffee Truck in the morning. And I'm Keith Cooper on Facebook, Blurred_ISH on IG. Of course, go to the Blurtish Facebook page. And of course, always follow and listen at www.blerd-ish.com. That's www.blurtish.com.
All right. Did you see when you went to Jackson, did you see Gamma? You was in her city? Did you stop through and say what's up?
She dip out on us, people coming into her city during the con.
Yeah.
She don't deal with
Oh
us
man.
commoners coming in, bringing in
Oh.
No, it was our
germs
annual
into her
girl
city.
trip.
Mm.
It was
I'm
our
joking.
annual girl trip, so it just so happened to fall on the same weekend. But hopefully, I'll get to catch Coop next go round. We'll have to
She
link
said,
up.
I don't need that gutter trash.
I was trying to have lunch and brunch with her and Jake. She was like, we're gonna be leaving. I was like, oh.
Sorry.
She's like, bye.
Man, y'all just be doing girls trips. I mean, like, look, don't you know there's important anime stuff going on?
Look, that's
I
my
know,
trip.
I know.
It's me
Gotta move that over.
solo leveling out on that table, trying to make that money.
Y'all gotta make, what I'm saying, dollar bill, y'all.
I need my stacks to level up.
All right. Well, final thoughts. I guess I'll of course we lost Sensei Akira. Look, I know everybody don't love Dragon Ball the way I love Dragon Ball, but bruh, Sensei, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for all the power-ups, for all the magnificent battles, for all the times that you made me be like, yo, man, why can't Gohan be strong? All of it, the good, the bad, all of it, man. Shoot, if it weren't for Gohan, Goku, you know what I'm saying, Vegeta. Yo, bro, if you don't know, why y'all look, don't get me started on that. Look, just look. If you're not into it, don't even bring it up. Or you could just do a basic story like, hey, this guy, he is a huge inspiration, a huge proponent, a huge creator in manga and anime. We just wanted to stop and say thank you for your contribution to media and entertainment as a whole. Saying thank you so much. Flash his picture up and move on. Homie had to say Vegeta, man. Like, look, all right, okay, Vegeta be getting on my nerves sometimes, but you ain't got to do his name like that. All right, and Vegeta, he done changed his ways too. All right, he be wearing cool shirts now. He be kind of laid back. Man, look. Like, this man. I mean, Stephen A. Smith already got enough bad stuff about him. Like, you ain't gotta mispronounce the dude's name too. But like, on the real, even for years and years, even when I lost faith in Dragon Ball for a minute, y'all came back with Super, got me hyped. The Tournament of Power, I've rewatched that arc like 3 times. I still love it, especially when Ribrianne be trying to act like she pretty and Goku just literally punches her in the face. Like, that joke was hilarious. It's still funny to me now. But yes, Sensei Akira, thank you. Like, look, Dragon Ball forever, y'all. Look, Dragon Ball, don't be afraid. If somebody be like, Dragon Ball ain't got no story, I know who it is. I know it's someone on this panel that don't like Dragon Ball, but I don't care. Dragon Ball, dope story, dope characters. Yo, look, hey, if it wasn't for y'all, man, where would we be, man? If it weren't no Piccolo, where would we be? No Namek, no Frieza, no Cell? Come on, man. Man, look, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, one of the best fighting games. Man, come on, man. Their net code is trash, but look, don't worry about that. Look, the point is, look, much love to Sensei Akira. That last rollback net code update they did was horrible, but on the real, rest in peace. Thoughts and prayers and all that to, of course, his close family and friends, because of course they're feeling much more pain than we are, you know what I'm saying? But, the industry lost a great mind, a great inspiration, but, thank you for what he was able to share with us. And of course, until the next time, this is NERDSoul, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, podcast, all that jazz. And if you find yourself on a broadcast speaking about something you ain't got no idea what you're talking about, just ask somebody really quick before y'all go live how to say these names. That's how I'm sure somebody behind the camera be like, oh, that's Vegeta, not Vegeta. Or maybe
too much
maybe he ain't,
to
maybe he
care.
knows something we ain't know. Maybe he knows something we ain't know. Maybe
Stephen
he
A.
like,
knows
nah,
nothing.
man. I knew Akira personally. Originally,
Stephen
it was Vegeta.
A. knows
I mean,
nothing.
to
Stephen
be
A.
fair,
knows nothing.
to be fair, our beloved Akira-sama doesn't even remember what color hair Bone was supposed to have. So maybe these things just happen. But more than likely in this case,
The man was,
Nah,
you know, he was getting
nah.
kind of old.
You know what?
It could have been handled differently.
I'm glad we brought it up because I have personal beef with Stephen A. He talks bad about my beloved pals, and we've been kicking tail so much that we got to wipe our boots. The last time we played New York, and I told him on Twitter it was gonna happen. We was gonna kick so much that we was gonna have to wipe our shoes every time we see him, and that's gonna happen. Thank you,
Vegeta. Like Goku, man.
He been a hater. That's why the pals lit him up. You getting lit up every time you get seen, sucker.
Man, talking about some Vegeta.
I smack you.
It sounds like it sounds like a very different character, like an aristocrat of like maybe it was like a Saiyan aristocrat.
That's the Dollar Tree
Vegeta.
figure. That's the Dollar Tree figure.
Anyway, we out, man.
Sound
Much love to all y'all.
like spinach dip in a brick. Vegeta.
Wow.
It's terrible.
Anyway, we love all y'all. Until next time, peace.
Peace.